autonomy is an illusion.
Hey, what's up guys? So we're on Pokemon Sword, the Crown Tundra DLC, and we're here in Freezington, a town that is freezing obviously. Perfect name for it. I would have never thought to name this town like that. We're here in Freezington. Hello. What have we here? Another visitor? I am the mayor of this fair town of Freezington. I must say it's a surprise to have visitors arriving in our out-of-the-way town, one after another. Might you be here to learn about the legend of the King of Bountiful Harvest as well? Yes, never mind. It hardly bears asking. After all, there's very little otherwise to attract visitors to our sleepy corner of the region, which is a bit of a shame really. People come all this way to investigate what turns out to be a mere fairy tale. But since you've made the journey, I must offer you this Freezington specialty as a memento. Oh, we got a sweater. It's a shirt emblazoned with the likeness of the King of Bountiful Harvest. I'm afraid it hasn't sold quite as well as we'd hoped. We got a fair number left over. The illustrations based on extremely ancient accounts of the king's appearance, hence the unusually sized head. But we thought it might take the design a touch more hip, as they say. If you'd like to see what the king really looked like, I suggest you take a look at the statue by the fields in the center of our village. By the by, while you're here in the Crown Tundra, feel free to let your lead Pokemon out of its ball and take it for a stroll. Farewell for now then. Ooh. Oh no, not him. Over here, Besa. Alright, we gotta go meet up with him. Let's take a look at the king. It's a statue of Pokemon. Somehow it feels as if it's missing something. Kinda does. What is he doing? Alright, cool. Oh, let's get this. Got a wishing piece. Aha, here you are. This spooky little place will be our loggings. But as of this moment, it's also something far more important, our base camp. I know, not much of a base camp, is it? So we got to give it a proper air of importance, haven't we? Now, enough fapping about Besa. Let me tell you what the Peony Exploration team is after. Around here, they've got a fair few strange and mysterious legends. For example, a huge-headed Pokemon known as the King of Bountiful Harvest. Not to mention a massive red tree where legendary flying Pokemon gather. And furthermore, these great-looking doll-faced giants that sleep in some ruins or something. Etc. See what I mean? This place is just bursting with juicy legends. And we're not stopping until we found just how much truth they've got to them. And there you have it. We are the Peony Exploration team. Alright, let's go. And this is our grand, noble, magnificent goal. Of course, if I had my way, I'd be doing this with my darling Nia. But who knows, they say even chancy meetings can lead to blissful friendships. So here's to the Grand Adventure Expedition Chief Basehead. Chief? Obviously. Look, what do you think would happen if the two of us went gallivanting off together? My dear Nia could come along for a grand emotional reunion and find this place empty. Just the thought of it My own darling daughter sitting alone in this room, pinning for her papa. God, nope, not on my watch. I'd never let that happen. So I'll be the hold down the fort chief, which means you get the pleasure of being the expedition chief. Which brings to me this. Go on, have it. Oh, I got a uniform. Oh no! God, look at that. Fits you like a glove. No wonder she didn't want to come. I brought some spare uniforms so my dear Nia would have a few to change into. So there's enough to give you one. And if you ever need to change or have a kid, by all means, just head into the bedroom back here. I got some different colored scarves in there, so just switch it up if you fancy a bit of style. Here, have these too. I got a clue number 1. Clue about the King of Bountiful Harvest, written by Peony, and an old photo is attached to it. The King of Bountiful Harvest. There's a fairy tale in Freezington about the legendary Pokemon known as the King of Bountiful Harvest. In the legends, the king is said to wear a massive crown on his head, but the wooden statue near the fields in the middle of the village shows no sign of a crown. Clue number 2. The legendary giants. Far, far into the giant's bed lies a temple where the giant of stone sleeps. On the temple's door are strange words. Let the Mon Hicheng one. The door remains firmly shut. Sunken in the side of the snowslide slope lies a temple where the giant of ice sleeps. On the temple's door are strange words. What to get living style of snow. The door remains firmly shut. Near where green meets snow in the giant's bed lies a temple where the giant of steel sleeps. On the temple's door are strange words. Let out no whack iron eel. The door remains firmly shut. Okay. On the distant pass of 3-Point Pass lies a temple where 2 giants sleep. On the temple's door are strange words. We read door Abi and Ed. The door remains firmly shut. Oh, we got clue number 3. The bird Pokemon of legend. When the sun reaches its zenith, it shines directly down upon a great tree with leaves that seem to burn. It is there that the legendary wings come to roost. From now to get it. Oh, sorry, I didn't read it. First off, why not have a look at the clue about the King of Bountiful Harvest? Seems like this king's bonds with his loyal steed, or whatever you call it, run proper deep. So if I had to name this expedition, I'd call it the Sacred Bonds of Sovereign and Steed. There's a great big statue of it bang in the middle of the village, though its head isn't as massive as in my notes. You want to change back to your usual clothes? Yeah. Aha, I've just had an idea. Here's a little something to help you out. Oh, I got a message ball. This is supposed to be one Ultra Mega Corker of a ball. Use it wherever you think you ought to. I got it ages ago from somebody I used to know and never could bring myself to use it though. If you ever get a bit turned around, come on back to base camp anytime. You can't miss it. Just look for the adventuring crew flag I stuck out front, handmade by yours truly. Anyway, I suppose that's that. Let the grand adventure begin. Have a smashing time out there. Alright. Oh, let's see what this is. Hey Chief, my pillow's caught your eye, eh? Your pillow? Oh, listen here Chief, I got some wisdom to impart. You can put your head on it and have a tip, it's a pillow. Fortunately, I went and left my favorite pillow back home. So I went to have a look around town for something to rest my head on. And I found this out back behind the inn. Can I have it? Come off it, you want me to hand over my ultra mega comfy pillow? That's asking a lot, even coming from you, Chief. What's that? You think my pillows got something to do with the legendary Pokemon? God, Ultra Mega, seriously? This is just some old thing I found. But if you really want it, Chief, who am I to refuse? Alright, go on then. Have it. But you'd better make sure you track that legend down. Alright, we got a wooden crown, or a pillow to him. Oh, it's pretty cool, pretty cool. Just in time, Christmas themed and all that. Even though it doesn't snow where I live, but it's still nice. Oh, we get some normal weather too. Oh no, what is that? Footprints. Let's see. Yes, there they are. These are exactly what I was looking for. I knew my hypothesis was spot on. Wait, Basehead? What are you doing in a place like this, exploring? Are you having me on? This freezing place? Hardly the kind of local I'd pick to go exploring if it were up to me. But here I am stuck in the Crown Tundra trying to learn more about a group of Pokemon. There are some Pokemon that prefer places where there are no people. You see, Pokemon that choose to live in isolation. Crown Tundra here is just a place for that sort of Pokemon. And if my theory is correct, then I think a certain trio of legendary Pokemon could be lurking somewhere in these lands. I'm sure my theory is not wrong. If you want some proof, then look there. See those footprints? Found evidence of the Iron Will Pokemon. That's 2% of the data needed to track it. Ooh, 2%. Theory is that the legendary Iron Will Pokemon, Cavern Pokemon, and Grassland Pokemon are all somewhere out here in the Crown Tundra. And there's evidence like this scattered all over the place that'll lead us to them. If we could find more evidence, collect 100% of the data needed to track these legendary Pokemon, then I bet we could use my Pokemon Finder to figure out what habitats they're living in. But this place is wicked cold, and it's putting me in hibernation mode. Are you planning to stick around here for a while, Basehead? Think you could try to spot more evidence like this and report it to me when you find it? I'll reward you for your hard work, of course. I'll be waiting in that house there so I can stay warm and cozy and maybe feel my fingers. Or so that I can grip a pen and write, of course, since I'll be working so hard on my research. So, alright, let's talk to this statue. The statue of Pokemon, but somehow it feels as if it's missing something. It looks like the wooden crown could fit onto the statue here. You want to try fitting on it? Oh, fitting it on. Oh no. Alright, let's go. Oh wow. The wooden crown fit perfectly on the statue. Crown. Oh no, what's going on? Oh. Look who it is, Now we gotta follow it. Does it want you to follow it? Just follow a random Pokemon in the forest. Oh, it's got the Triforce logo. Alright. Kron. It seems as if the mysterious Pokemon wants to test your strength. You want to ready a Pokeball? Crown. Alright, question mark appeared. Let's see. I don't know if bounce will work. Let's just go. Alright. We dodged the first attack. That's right. That's how we do it. Oh, that was super effective. No, but he's using Giga Drain on me. Don't want to. Can I like throw a Pokeball now? Moonball? Will that make Pokemon? No. Dream Ball. Dust Ball. Pokeball. Without fail. Lure Ball. Oh wait. Oh, that's for fishing. Let me go for that. Oh, what if I throw? I can't even throw a Master Ball? Alright, let's go jump in air. No way. Let's try this once more. There we go. Was I not able to catch it? Crown Crow. Okay, I'm not reading that. Who are you? Not reading that. Oh wait, what's up? I heard a big ruckus coming from over here. What's this now, Chief? Were you having a Pokemon battle? Huh? What a massive noggin. Okay. Oh, I thought he was gonna leave. What's this? Oh no, what's happening to him? Ah yes, a sturdy body, just as I expected. I hope he doesn't mind that I make use of it for the time being. Scipione. An understandable reaction, but the answer is no. I am Calyrex. I am the one known as the King of Bountiful Harvest. I have borrowed this man's body in order to thank you in person, so to speak. Indeed, there are no words to adequately express my gratitude toward you for restoring my statue. In days long past, I reigned over these lands as king. The humans offered me their loyalty and respect as I was able to bring lush vegetation to the land and give them plentiful harvests year after year. However, it seems that over many years the people of this land have forgotten my existence. They used to make offerings to me every year, but even that tradition has long since been lost to the ravages of time. You see, it is the faith of the people that grants me strength, and now I have lost all but a fraction of my former power. Even my loyal steed has abandoned me. However, you were kind enough to restore my statue. That act has returned some strength to me, at least enough to speak to you by borrowing the body of another. Now, kind-hearted human child, I have a favor to ask of you. I must know once and for all whether the people have truly forgotten about me. I wish you to speak to the villagers and ask if they remember the king about to harvest. I have tried asking them myself, you understand, but they treated me like some sort of fairy tale creature or flew into a mild panic at the sight of me. Please, kind-hearted human, I beg you to help me. Alright, the King of Bountiful Harvest. Calyrex appeared once I placed a crown on the statue of the King of Bountiful Harvest. Calyrex can apparently speak to humans by taking over a person's body. Peonies, in this case, now I need to gather more information on the King of Bountiful Harvest from the people of the village. Alright, let's go. He's just chilling here. Oh, he told me to go. He told me to go to my mission. There's literally nobody walking around. Alright, what's this? Oh, experience candy. There's a doorway. Oh, it's probably on the other side. Oh, now there's people. Oh, like, where did they go? The Pokemon King? Oh, sure, my granny used to tell me stories about it all the time when I was a kid. An old fairy tale that the King of Bountiful Harvest. I used to believe it was real, you know? I was told that if I made mischief in the fields, the king would steal my body away. Oh. Welcome to Freezington. It must have been quite a journey to get here. The Crown Tundra is famous for carrots, you know. Maybe you'd be interested in getting some carrot seeds as a souvenir. Okay. Hoo. Quite the enthusiastic one, aren't you? Though I must admit, these seeds are rather valuable to us. How about a trade? You bring me 8 pieces tonight, or and I'll give you the seeds. Life is all about quid pro quo, or whatever the phrase was. Alright, I came to talk about the king. Oh dear, I'm sorry, I'm rather busy doing nothing right now. Alright, what do you got to say about the king? Yeah, sure. It's cold outside, dearie. Why not stay a while and get warmed up? Oh, that's Sophie. I found it shivering outside the village and just had to bring it home. You know, I think it was just about when I found Foofy that other strange Pokemon began appearing in the Tundra. I've never seen a Pokemon like Foofy before. Maybe it'd be best to have a proper trainer take care of it. If only I could find a dependable one. Oh, hey, over here. You like walking around together with your favorite Pokemon? Ooh, decided to have your lead Pokemon walk around you. Ooh. Well, I guess I don't know what to do. Can I get out there? Should have stayed and rest, but how do I rest when there's no bed here? King of Bountiful Harvest? Well, if it exists, why doesn't it heal the land around here so we can grow crops for a change? I'm not sure about that one, but I got a piece of charcoal. Alright. So I went to this house, and then we'll go over here. Do I remember the King of Bountiful Harvest? Well, of course I do. It's only the main tourist attraction of our lovely Freezington after all. I imagine if we would see more visitors if only the king were real. You've asked the people of Freezington about the King of Bountiful Harvest? Time to report back to Calyrex. Oh, he knows something. He knows something. I asked like 2 people, literally. Ah, human child, I trust you were able to speak to the villagers. So, how was it? Did they say anything about me? It is as I suspected. Nobody truly believes that I am real. Seems the people of this land have indeed forgotten the bond they once shared with me. Oh, no, of course, I am not grieving. I am the king of Bountiful Harvest after all. I know better than to count on humans to remember me. This proves beyond doubt that I cannot simply rely on human faith if I want my powers to return. If only my lowest seed were to return to me, I would regain something of what I've lost. A loyal steed? Yes, that 4-legged Pokemon that I used to ride all across the land. The very same Pokemon that my statue in the village shows me riding. Alas, though, in ancient times we spent many days together, dashing through the valleys and over the mountains of this land. My power waned, and I was forced to part ways with it. Now I know not where it may be. Even if we should succeed in locating my loyal seed, I have my doubts as to whether it has remained, loyal. I have lost so much power. Perhaps the villagers know something about my currently not so loyal seed. I would be in your debt if you could speak to the head of the village on my behalf. If you are able to find any information at all, I ask that you let me know. Snort. God. Ooh, let's see. Huh, Chief with a massive noggin. Or wait, no, it's normal. Must have fallen asleep where I stood. Sorry about that, Chief. Still, it feels strange, like my body's not quite my own. Guess I'll head back to base and get some rest, besides it's freezing out here. I heard that the King's Loyal Sea had a beautiful fur coat that was as dark as night. Oh no, just the same thing. The mayor's not home at the moment. He went to have a look at the fields in the giant's bed. You can go look for him if you're in a hurry. The fields in the giant's bed are to the southeast of the village. Go through Frost Point Field and just keep going to the left. Alright, let's go. Let's go on an adventure. Oh, we found him. Found the mayor, finally. Alas, the field is no good either. The soil is barren, no crop could possibly grow here now. Perhaps the lands of the Crown Tundra truly are beyond hope. What's this? Oh, our dear visitor, what brings you here? You want to learn about the loyal seed of the King of Bountiful Harvest? Well, this is hardly the place for storytelling. Come to my home in Freezington. It's better to have a nice chat in the warmth after all. Please visit whenever you're ready. I'll be waiting. Have you seen what's happened to the statue of the King of Bountiful Harvest? Its head has become massive. You say that's the way the king's supposed to look? Now that you mention it, it does resemble the design on our town souvenir shirts. But you speak as if you've seen the king with your own 2 eyes. That statue's been broken since I was a child. Oh, of course, you want to learn about the loyal seed of the King of Bountiful Harvest? Well, I don't know why you'd be interested in such things, but come then, follow me. An old book I read long ago said that the king's loyal seed was particularly fond of a certain special vegetable. But my memory isn't what it used to be. I can't recall what exactly that seed so desired. I think it best that you search on the bookshelf over there if you want to find out any more. Alright. There are all kinds of books about the Crown Tundra. Which book would you like to read? King's Proud Seed, Reigns of Unity, Hardy Crops for the Freezington Snow Samba. Oh, I'm done reading. King's Proud Seed. The horse Pokemon gave over its power to serve the king and carry it hither and thither. The two even became one for a time, combining their strength to create a forest in a single night. His proud steed had been a wild thing once, ravaging the village crops and causing much woe. But the king, in all its greatness, brought this fierce creature to heel and secured its loyalty. And for each among us who claims the steed's hide was black as the midnight gloom in which ghosts appeared, there is another who claims it was white as a block of solid ice. None alive can now say which is the truth. Would you like to check any other books? While carrots can be grown in Crown Tundra, they have rather unusual growth habits. When grown beneath the heap snow, these hardy roots tend to develop into ice root carrots. When grown in tracks close to where many souls are laid to rest, shade root carrots will be your crop. Shade root carrots are a favorite treat for many ghost type Pokemon, while ice type Pokemon seem to delight in eating ice root carrots. According to old fairy tales, the steed that the king of Bountiful Harvest rode upon loved both of these varieties, perhaps one or the other. Records seem to contradict one another, with some sources speaking of a white steed delighting in ice root carrots and others mentioning a black steed devouring shadow root carrots. Ooh. Alright. Kinda want to read this. The king was a great Pokemon that brought abundance to our cold land. With a sweep of its right hand, the land would be blanketed in verdant grasses and blooms. With a sweep of its left hand, and the fruit of the fields would ripen and grow heavy. Its great crown of green gleaming, the king galloped across the land astride his proud steed. In their footsteps, buds would burst from the soil, and rich life was born across the region. And so we worshipped the Pokemon and paid it all due tribute as king. Alright, cool. Poor. Through these reigns did the king send his powers in order to tame and control his proud steed. The reigns in fact were made by the hands of the people, and thanks for the plenty brought by the king. These reigns bound not only the horse and the king to one another, they bound the people to the king as well. At the dawning of each new year, we must never forget to gift the king with this offering. Let the radiant flower and the mane of the steed be woven together to bind us all in faith. Let the secrets of the sacred art be passed from parent to child to grandchild and never forgotten. Ooh, so we need that too. Isn't it tough dealing with cold here on the tundra, with temperatures seeming to drop lower and lower with every passing year? While it's tempting to stay indoors where it's cozy, don't forget to move that body too. Try the Freezington Snow Samba today and get your body moving to stay warm all winter. Lift both hands in the air, wave here, wave there, bow low, touch your toe, and freeze. Then up we pop to start it all once more. Form a circle with friends and don't be shy. The snow samba will keep you young at heart. I need that. Definitely need that. Freezington souvenir brainstorming sessions, minutes taken by the town tourism lead. Got a lot of submissions in our last round. So our thanks to all who contributed ideas. We settled on an idea for a new Freezington souvenir shirt to lure in our visitors, a shirt featuring our own king of Bountiful Harvest. By using artwork for some old documents, we should be able to keep design costs low too. Alright, we're on the hunt for carrots. Oh, he's right there. We gotta go. Who wants to talk in private? Whoops. Alright, let's go. Yes, words. Oh, hey there, Chief. I had a feeling someone called me. Was it you? Huh? Oh. Human child, were you able to find something out about my lotus seed? Yes. You say you found out about something that my lotus seed could not resist? It has been so long since we rode together that I had completely forgotten. With this information, we may be able to lure my lotus seed to me yet. So tell me, what is it that my lotus seed would find so irresistible? The Freezington snow samba, right? Carrots. Oh ho, carrots, you say? Yes, I remember now. Even back when we were together, it would leap at any chance to eat some kind of crop. It took everything I had to restrain it. Looking back, the crop must have been carrots. I am in your debt, human child. What we must do now is clear. If we were able to find carrots somewhere, it should be but a trifle to lure my lotus seed back to me. I wonder, do the humans of the village grow any carrots? If we could obtain even a single seed, I could grow a carrot for myself. Oh. Oh no, I didn't read it. Sorry. I don't know if there's a way to pull it up. I don't think so. An ID card? Nope. Pokédex? I don't think so, but you never know. Nope. Alright, sorry guys. We're looking for carrots. Well, you won't be finding any this time of year. We do have seeds right here. If you want to trade a piece of dynamite or for the carrot seeds. But don't... Oh no, I have to go through the lair once more. Or can I buy some from him? Lava cookie? Alright, I finally got some... Oh, what is it called? We'll find out right now. Tonight ore. There we go. I was about to say dynamite ore. Alright, we got a bag of carrot seeds. Don't go planting those seeds I gave you willy-nilly in the village's fields now. These fields are for our own crops. Well, that's exactly what we're gonna do. He's over here. Hey, found the carrots, human child? By the stars. You see that you have carrot seeds? That strange bag contains the seeds of carrots? You humans never stop adapting and evolving. I am constantly amazed by your ingenuity. And yet, the fields of the village simply won't do. They're not suited for growing carrots. If we could find rich soil, I could use my powers to grow the crops we need. Now, where might we find soil suited for growing these crops in this tundra of mine? I see two spots that might suit our needs. One is a field covered in pristine snow. Another spot is a field by gravestones, where those who moved on were laid to rest. Either of those locations should allow me to use my powers and grow the carrots we need. Please, I ask that you choose a field and plant those seeds. Alright, off we go. Oh, he's waking up. Let's see, snort. Gah. What in the... Seems to be getting in the habit of falling asleep outside. Gahaha, I guess it just goes to show that holding down the fort isn't all that easy. You take care of yourself, Chief. Don't overdo it. Alright, the King of Bountiful Harvest. Upon hearing that I was able to find carrot seeds, Caddy Rex told me about two fields where I can grow the carrots. I need to pick either the field covered in snow or the field by the graves and plant the seeds. Alright, let's go. Yeah, Nanny. Sing that song about the King's Seed of Pokemon? Oh, of course, my dear, I'd love to. I strew carrots, cold as ice, munched all up by the bully in white. Shade root carrots, dark as doom, crunched by the bully with a ghostly gloom. Now you make sure you eat your veggies too, just like the Pokemon in the song. Yes, Nan. Ooh. Okay. What are they though? Yep. Oh, she's singing. Can I take that Pokemon now? Nope, can't take it. Alright, it's all good though. Oh no. Can I plant here or no? No, I can't plant right here. Alright, let's reduce it. Turning to before long, the Ruffian had bent its knees to the king and became its loyalty. Our people's faith in the king grew firmer and unwavering. Our ancestors built a temple around the sacred sapling atop a tall mountain to give the king a worthy home. Moreover, they crafted a set of reins to let the king command his proud steed with ease. No, I can't go here. No, I do not want to battle. Alright, we found it. It's one of the fields Calyrex told you about. Do you want to plant the carrot seeds in this field? Yes, let's do it. I see you have reached one of the fields. If you plant the seeds in this field, shadow root carrots will grow. It has been so long that my memory is hazy, but I believe that my little seed would often partake of this sort of vegetable. If shade root carrots were what my seed preferred, it must have been ghost type, mustn't it? It's the most vexing that I can't recall. I suppose we will see. I will ask but once more, are you sure this is the field in which you want to plant the seeds? Yes. Very well, then I ask that you plant the seeds. Oh, I'm doing it? Alright. Ha, very good. You have an able hand for working with soil. I did not expect to read that. Now then, it's time I did my part. Let me show you my powers. Alright. You planted so many seeds and yet my powers could only get one to grow. To think that I have fallen so low truly breaks my heart. But soon it will be time to bid my sorrow farewell. Now, human child, I must ask that you pull that shade root carrot free with all your might. All my might. Alright, let's go for it. We got a shade root carrot. Well done, human child. That carrot will be the key to turning my loyal seed back to me. Now all I need are the reins of unity. They will amplify my power, letting me ride my loyal seed with ease. But I doubt I shall ever get another step from the humans in the village. Oh no, look at that. What? Spectre, my little seed, is it truly you? That glossy black pelt, that rough, violent gallop, it has not changed from the day we first met. Oh, how this brings back memories. It is my belief that while my seed picked up on the scent of the carrot, it could not determine where the scent was coming from. Judging from the direction it ran off in, it must be headed to the village in an attempt to pillage carrots there. If that is true, the Freezington is in danger. Human child, we must take haste. Back to Freezington. Calyrex was able to grow shade root carrot from the seeds I planted in the fields, but it creates the scent of the carrot lured Spectre out, but it ran off towards Freezington. Alright, let me go. Let's go to Freezington. Oh, look at that. Alright. Oh, we got a battle. Go for that. Pyro ball. See if that does any good. Oh. I kinda wanted to catch him though. Oh, I don't get to catch him? What if I like... I'll be right back. Dude, what if I gotta start all over though? Look at that send off. Oh no. Are you alright? Yes, I felt like something stepped in to save me. Oh, what is this? Let's see. It's also black mane hair. Hair that belongs to King about the horror's beloved steeds. Right here, the hair is very smooth to the touch. Oh, kind visitor, how could I possibly thank you enough for saving the people of this village? I had no idea such a vicious Pokemon still existed in the Tundra. Why, it reminded me of that Pokemon in the fairy tales, the loyal seed of the king. But no doubt I am overthinking things. What is it that you have there? Is that a tuft of black mane hair? Fairy tales, it is said that by weaving the hair of the loyal seed together with a radiant blossom grown by the king, it is possible to create the rings of unity which link the king with its seed. In fact, it was my own ancestors who used to weave the rings of unity following an ancient tradition passed down over many years. Of course, I myself had never seen any kind of radiant flower. The method of making the rings has also been lost to time. In any case, we can't spend all day musing over fairy tales, so must make plans and preparations that Pokemon could well decide to pay us another visit after all. Thank you very much for your help, kind traveler. Ooh, let's go to him. Alright, I guess we gotta go talk to him. Let's see what he has to say. You have my thanks for protecting the village, human child. Were I at my full power, I could have tamed my steed and regained its loyalty, but weakened as I am now, the most I could do was to influence its will and make it depart. If only I had the reins of unity, they would have allowed me to tame my steed in short order. What's that? We can make a set of reins with mane hair from my loyal seed and a flower that I can grow? Flower, yes, but of course, I had assumed that the humans stopped making the reins of unity because they had lost their faith in me. But it was because I lost the power to grow the material needed. I have spent far too long holding my misguided assumptions, it seems. It has been many centuries since I was able to grow a radiant flower. Doing so drains much of my power. But for whatever reason, a fraction of my power seems to have returned to me just now. There's only one thing to be done, let the radiant flower bloom. Oh, what's going on? What's going on? Oh, we gotta take this, human child. We got a radiant petal. Single petal that the king of Bountiful Harvest gave you. It radiates faint light. It shames me to admit it, but a whole flower is beyond me right now. I do not know if that petal will be enough, but I still must ask that you use it to try to create the reins of unity. The descendants of the family who once made the reins for me should still live in the village. Put my hopes on you, human child. So I should talk to Grandma. Seeing you running around, talking to everyone here in this village, you seem pretty friendly. Take a trust you care. Ooh. Yeah, Gossmog. Alright. Level 5. Oh, I should have talked to her though. Oh, that's it. Let's talk to the mayor. The mayor knows something. Oh, hello again, savior of our village. Come to do some more reading. Not this time. Beg your pardon, you want me to take a set of reins of unity? Well, I say that presents a bit of a problem. If my dear great-granddad were still around, he'd have been able to make you a set. But unfortunately, we've no one left who knows the traditional ways at this point. What's more, I doubt you have the flour you need to forge a set of reins. Is that a petal from a radiant flower? If so, would that not mean the king of Bountiful harvest has truly? No, I dare not hope. If I recall, my ancestors made rings of unity by following the ways passed down in fairy tales. There were two key materials, flour and hairs from a Pokemon. But I'm afraid those older traditions have long since faded from memory. Still, how could I refuse a favor to such a kind and helpful guest? Materials, if you please. Alright, let's see. I can't promise this will turn out as well as the ones my great-granddad would have made, but Tundra breathed life back into the traditions of my village. Oh, let's see. I'm afraid it hasn't come out well at all. I fancy myself a crafty enough sort, but I suppose it'd take a craftsman of truly delicate technique to make such fine reins. Oh, please don't look so dejected. I'm very sorry. Truly I am. Oi, Mr. Mayor. The hot water in my shower seems to have gone on holiday. Ah yes, terribly sorry. I'll have a look at it soon. Oh, you're here too, Chief? Were you in the middle of something? The pair of you seem awful gloomy. What? Is that all? Gahaha. So all you need to do is make some nice cord? Pass me those materials for a mo. Alright. Got my petal, got my hair. Now what am I supposed to do with them? If I may be so bold, allow me to share a song that survives from the legends. Blossom woven round and round, the royal gift and maid's hair bound. Steady on, old bloke. The singing's a bit much. Oh well, that'll do for an answer. Alright, let's see. I'll finish. Have a look. Think this will do? Can't really look at it. Oh, okay. There we go. Cords that shine when you hold them up to the light. The people of old times presented these to the king about to harvest to express their gratitude. You're more capable than your face lets on. These rings of unity are just a spitting image of those in my family's cells. I don't sew all my dear rebellious daughter's clothes for nothing, you know. Even the explorer's outfit I gave you was handmade by yours truly, Chief. In any case, it seems you've got the rings of unity you need. Isn't that just smashing? Okay, let's see now. Would you believe it? I caught myself falling asleep outside again. I was chilled to the bone, so I thought I'd warm myself up with a good hot shower at our base, but the water coming out was ice cold. Got ultra mega surprise. Oh. Human child, were you able to make the rings of unity? You bet. Oh joy, what glorious news. I have some good news of my own. I was finally able to track down my little seed. Specturier is making his home in the crown shrine. It is a place where my little seed and I spend much time together. I've been avoiding that place as I feared I would get trapped in my own nostalgia. Why has my little seed made this shrine his home? Is it reminiscing about our time together? No, it can't be. Crown Shrine stands majestically atop the mountain to the north. Bring the carrot and the rings of unity and meet me there. I shall hasten there now, but you may come when you feel you are ready. I'm counting on you, child.